日本時間17日、ドジャースの大谷翔平は本拠地、レッズ戦に2番指名打者で出場し、2打数無安打1四球でした。この日は自身の首振り人形が配布されるボブルヘッドデーで、試合前には心臓手術を経験した小児患者のアルバート・リー君に、スイートルームでの観戦と始球式がサプライズプレゼントされ、大谷は始球式の捕手を務めました。しかしながら大谷は4試合ぶりのノーヒットに終わり、9回の第4打席で代打を送られ、チームも2連敗となっています。試合はグラスノーが先頭打者団を献上するなど、5回4失点で降板。また、9回にも3失点し、連続4失点以下の試合は22でストップ。ドジャースは2連敗で貯金12となっています。会場で大谷翔平グッズが配布されるのは、大谷がドジャース移籍後初めてのことで、先着で計4万人にボブルヘッド人形が配布され、会場には今季のメジャー最多を更新する53,527人が駆けつけました。また、この日は試合のチケット価格も高騰し、最安値は191ドル、約29,700円となっており、多くのファンがグッズを求めて、開門2時間以上前から長蛇の列が形成されていました。基本的に、ボブルヘッド人形の配布費はチケット代が普通より高く設定されることが多いのですが、開幕前の時点では、最も安い席で121ドル、約18,800円でした。しかし、試合当日までにその価格は上昇し、専門情報サイトドジャースネーションによると、191ドル、約29,700円にまで高騰したとのことです。そんな、大谷効果で大盛り上がりとなったドジャースタジアムの様子を中継していた地元放送局、スポーツネット LA では、試合開始前から、大谷翔平ボブルヘッドデーの話題で持ちきりで、
開門前にこんな行列ができるなんて、こんな光景は今まで見たことがありません。
と驚きを隠せない様子でしたので、その模様を日本語字幕付きでご紹介していきます。
And you got your Shohei bobblehead. There is a buzz at Dodger Stadium tonight for one of the most prized giveaways of the season. Dodgers and Reds coming up in 1 hour. Right now it's leadoff LA. Let's go. Fresh off a series win over the rival Giants in San Francisco, the Dodgers are back home at the Ravine on a special night, opening up a 4-game set against the Cincinnati Reds on Shohei Ohtani's bobblehead night, and the Dodgers looking for win number 30 on the season. First pitch coming up right here in 60 minutes. To kick off an exciting 7-game homestand, we've got Shohei Ohtani's bobblehead night, and this is the first time I can ever remember a single human creating a sig alert on the freeway when there was no accident, Nomar, because you guys were stuck in traffic for quite a long time getting in here.
Yeah, I was looking at, my Siri letting me know, Google Maps telling me that I was 5 miles away, and it said, you still have 48 minutes to get there. And I was like, are you kidding me? Wondering, man, there must have been a major accident. No major accident, just a major player. His name is Shohei Ohtani, and everybody's lined up to get in.
We call him the Big Show. Well, the Big Show created a huge traffic jam. It took us forever to get here from the South Bay. But again, this guy is must-see TV and must-have bobblehead as well. I don't blame the fans trying to get here to get one of those bobbleheads. And I'm so fortunate, John, I was able to get one as well.
Well, I think all three of us were able to get one. But these are hard to come by, and they are beautiful. By the way, if you have a gray one, those are in very high demand. A lot of people have been coming up to us asking, hey, do you have a gray one? No, we only have the white one. So I guess the road jerseys, they like the Shohei Ohtani in the road grays. But the bobblehead nights, as we've seen over the years, they always bring people to the ballpark. But, Jerry, when you combine a bobblehead with Shohei Ohtani, the pregame buzz here at the stadium, this place has been packed behind us for more than an hour.
Gnomes, we played here. We've come to the stadium. You've been coming to the stadium since you were a kid. I have never seen a buzz for a bobblehead really at any stadium. I grew up in Chicago going to Bulls games, White Sox games, a couple Cubs games. And here at Dodger Stadium, I have never seen this type of buzz, fan-friendly. I mean, again, this is an item. Everybody loves bobbleheads, but when it's the Big Show, you have to have it. So this, I've never seen anything like this.
I feel like a buzz is an understatement because it truly is. This is the most we've seen on a pregame. Here, people out here, also just the lines to get in. were incredible. You know, we were talking about, yeah, the traffic on the freeway, but the traffic just getting into the stadium and the lines where people were parking far out, walking in, lined up, waiting for the gates to open, which is great. You know what?
Yes,
I get it. It's so exciting. I'm sure the players, they can feel that buzz as well. And this is what Shohei Ohtani brings.
And this is Shohei Ohtani. He is the biggest sports star on the planet. Listen, right now. Okay, now obviously no disrespect to Messi, no disrespect to Patrick Mahomes, but really, Shohei Ohtani on a global scale, there's nothing like the big show, and we're starting to see it tonight.
And people, they schedule their trips to the concession stand and to the bathroom around when Shohei Ohtani is going to bat next. But just to paint another picture on what this day is like and how in demand these bobbleheads are, there was a line 3 hours before we went on the air here, 4 hours before first pitch, not just of cars, but of people down Vince Scully Avenue, around the corner. We just talked to a fan here who was in that line before 3 o'clock, just waiting to get in to get a bobblehead. With more, let's head inside the stadium for the first time. Kirsten Watson joins us live on a night that's been Shohei mania, if you will. Kirsten.
Yeah, John, it really has been. And Dave Roberts recently talked about the Shohei Ohtani effect. And this right here, this electric atmosphere, this is it. And honestly, it comes at a perfect time because last night, as you guys know, the team played late in San Francisco, didn't land back in LA till about 12:30. So getting back to Dodger Stadium around 1:30. So it's been a pretty late night getting into today. So the guys are a little bit tired. So when you bring in the atmosphere like you could feel right now, it makes the world of a difference for everyone. Dave Roberts, so he talked about just how exciting this moment is for all of us.
It's exciting. I obviously, Shohei certainly creates a stir, and I can't imagine what it's like outside. And it's good. It's great for Shohei. It's good for the Dodgers. I mean, it's going to be a hot ticket item to be lucky enough to grab one of those. But the more I see him every day, I realize how special of a person and a ball player he is.
There's a line down the hill.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Are you a bobblehead guy? And if so, is this one that you would keep personally?
I think I keep them somewhere. They're around because I get one for each bobblehead night, so I've got quite the collection.
With Ohtani, like the start he's gotten off to, back in the spring we were talking about, hitting only, if that was going to help his performance late this year. Like, are you seeing that so far?
I think so. Hopefully, when he's pitching next year, he can somewhat mirror what he's doing offensively. But I think there's something to just the kind of the focus on the one aspect of the game, but still doing his rehab, and that probably has something to do with it.
As Dave Roberts said, this bobblehead is truly the hot ticket. And even with talking with the guys in the clubhouse, so every single player, every bobblehead night, they all get one put in their locker. And they've been going around seeing who has the white one versus who has the gray one and seeing if they can make trades and stuff like that. So everyone is just so excited about the moment. And even with talking to Shohei, I asked him about his reaction to it. If he likes it, he says he really enjoys it. He has one of both. And I said, do you keep them on a wall at home? Where do you put them? He says he does not hold on to them. He actually sends them back home to be with his family, and he only keeps a few of his favorites from his teammates. So he has a few from the Angels, so he's got Albert Pujols. He also has a Mike Trout one, and he's starting his collection of Dodger ones as well. So if it's a favorite, he'll keep it, but he's not someone who has a wall full of bobbleheads, guys.
Well, what a great night, and it's fun to hear that the players are excited about this one as well. Kirsten, thank you very much.
It is his start night, but it is not his bobblehead night, Kirsten Watson.
Yeah, Stephen, it is Shohei Ohtani bobblehead night, and this is the Ohtani effect. It is so electric in here, and with talking to the guys, they all got a bobblehead in the clubhouse, and even they're excited about it. They've been trying to trade to see who's got the gray one versus who's got the white one. A few guys even said that they think that they should get Shohei Ohtani to sign the bobblehead, but when speaking to Shohei, he said he loves this day. He really enjoys his bobbleheads. He doesn't keep them, though. He does give them to his parents. He only keeps a few of them, and they're a few of his favorites. So he's got a Mike Trout one, he's got an Albert Pujols one, and he's starting to collect a couple of Dodgers ones now, guys.
Exclusive company that Shohei keeps on the bobblehead mantle. And look at all the happy faces that showed up early for one of these bad boys. Coming up after this, it's the first pitch of the ball game, the series opener against the Cincinnati Reds.
There's It's already a line down the hill just for fans to get in for their bobblehead. So I guess my next question is, are you a bobblehead guy, and will you be keeping the first ever Shohei Ohtani Dodgers bobblehead?
For sure, yeah, I'll be keeping. I have some bobbleheads when I was a kid from when I used to go to Twins games in the Metrodome. But yeah, so like, I mean, it's cool to be here for the first one, and I'm excited to see what the turnout is like.
Okay, but did you get a white one or a gray one?
So I got a white one. I heard the gray ones are special edition, huh?
Yeah, only 17,000 of them.
Did
anyone in the locker room get on?
I don't know. Evan mentioned it, and I'm like, I looked at mine. I'm like, oh, it's white, so I didn't get the special edition.
Maybe you might have to go look through everyone's locker and be like, what?
And be like, hey, I'll trade with you real quick and see if they want to deal with it.
Would you have Shohei Ohtani sign it?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Yeah, I mean, I think that anytime you play with guys like that, I mean,
Well, Bobby, I don't know what it's like right there inside the stadium where you are right now. I know what it's going to be like during the game, but right behind us, there's an incredible buzz because it is Shohei Ohtani's bobblehead night. And Dave Roberts was talking about some of you guys in the clubhouse. You guys get some of the bobbleheads of the players as well. Do you have a Shohei bobblehead? Did you get one? Is there a buzz in the clubhouse at all about what's going on here tonight?
Oh, I did get one. I got one. I'm going to send it home to my parents. So, you know, my parents got a lot of bobbleheads back home. So I usually just send them to my parents, and they got a collection of the bobbleheads at their house.
I would love to see that collection one day. You could do a little video for us so we can put it on television. Yeah. But we're talking about the bobblehead guy.
I got you.
Talking about the bobblehead guy, Shohei Ohtani. Listen, Bobby, you love all sorts of athletes in football, basketball, baseball. Have you ever seen a more gifted athlete just face-to-face in Shohei Ohtani? We know what he does on the mound, but having a chance to see him at the plate, hit those tape measure shot, and also the exit velo, he hits the ball extremely hard.
Yeah, I mean, he hits the ball like consistently harder than anyone I've ever seen in my life, in my generation at least. And having the batting average on top of that is pretty wild. And to think that he's going to come back and pitch here next year is really special as well. So I'm really excited to learn from him as well on the pitching side. But no, it's really awesome watching him work every day. You know, he's here working every single day. He works as hard as anyone else, and yeah, it's really awesome. He's generational talent, and you know, it's just like, I mean, he's probably the greatest player of all time already. So yeah, it's pretty special.
また、MLB 公式サイトは日本時間17日にパワー打者ランキング投票の最新版を発表。前回の発表では2位だった大谷が今回1位に浮上しています。現時点で打率364、12本塁打30打点をマークしている大谷について、MLB 公式サイトは、
肘の手術を行った影響で今シーズン、投手としてプレーできなかったり、プレー以外で話題を集めたので、大谷のパフォーマンスが低調でも、いくらでも言い訳はできた。それどころか、彼は毎日進化している。
と評価。続けて。
MLB 最高の OPS1.107 と、ほぼありえないと言っていいバレル率 16.1% によって、この座を維持し続けるかもしれない。
と、今後も大谷が高順位を維持し続けるだろうと予想していました。これからも大谷の活躍から目が離せません。皆様からのコメントもお待ちしております。